Alright, today we're going to be playing some 2.9 Monk Cycle, but crazy style. So, what I'm thinking with this deck is we get the pump down, right? We get pump, we pump up, we monk, and then how do we defend? We just monk. When he tries to rocket, or fireball, or zap, tornado, anything, we just protect the pump with the monk. Oh, that's actually going to activate King Tower. I think, right? Oh my goodness, he's just edging it right there. Holy cow. I had to go silent there for a second. Whew. Okay. So, this guy's got... Okay. He's got my favorite card. The best card in the game. Against Pump. He's got Earthquake. So how are we going to defend against that? You see, when I was listing off the deck, I didn't really want to let you know that I had, that he can't really defend against Earthquake, just because, he can't, and we might be cooked. For some reason, this guy's running Earthquake in his deck, which, I've never seen somebody run Earthquake in their deck like this. I mean, it's Hog, Firecracker, Earthquake, so I should have guessed that because everybody runs Hog, Firecracker, Earthquake. That is like one of the biggest decks in this game. It's just running Hog, Firecracker, Earthquake, and it's so annoying. Now he's just going to tank that damage there, and we're actually going to monk on the left side and go Skeletons, Evo Skellies. Now hopefully he doesn't have a zap or something. And I'm kind of screwed here, because I don't really have a defense against that. Hopefully, okay, perfect. There we go. We get some chip. Now, I'm going to have to go Elixir Collector up high, because actually, I think he can still hit my tower with that. So, we're kind of cooked. Yeah, he still can. Well, we're screwed. Yeah, maybe this was not the best idea now that I'm thinking about it, because, I'm going to be honest, maybe this was not a great idea. Now, we're going to Berserker just to hopefully distract that so we don't get splashed. Elixir Collector, go down low. Monk, give me something. Give me something, baby boy. Kill that Evo Crack for me, please. Now, hopefully get that Monk ability off just so we can get some more chip going here. Yeah, this is what I'm not excited about, is when... yeah, that starts coming out. Hog Crack, Earthquake is just going to kill us, so we're kind of screwed here. Unless if we can get a quick little Ice Spirit. He's going to, Royal Delivery, so we're kind of cooked there. We're going to cycle... Yeah, we need that Monk to lock onto that Mini P.E.K.K.A. just to keep it back. Unless... Oh, almost got a hit. Alright, we're just going to start cycling Dark Goblins opposite lane. That's the only way we can get damage here. Actually, we do have a pump up, which is great. He hasn't Earthquaked it yet, so we're kind of chilling. But I am a little worried that he is just going to cook us with a Hog Rider here in about 4 seconds. So hopefully we can get that Hog out of here. He's got that Earthquake just sitting in his back pocket, though, so... Hopefully no damage here. Okay, perfect. We get the King activation. That's great. Unless the Mini P.E.K.K.A. get... The Mini P.E.K.K.A. got a hit. Shoot. Well, we're kind of screwed here, folks. I don't know what type of deck this is, I'm going to be honest. It's quite the deck. We're going to just monk and just keep on... He had Inferno Tower this whole time. Wow, okay. Alright, well, we're just going to start cycling stuff. We can't really... And that bowler just 360 no-scoped my... Wow, that was great. Sometimes, I hate this game. Sometimes I love it. You know how it is. Can we kill that Hog? Thank you. I love how I keep cycling these skeletons so I can't break through. Holy cow. Just give me something. Just give me a taste, bro, please. Quick, I'm gonna Elixir Collector on defense. Quick Monk ability, go. Ice Spirit Berserky, pop off. Oh. Let's go. We're just gonna tank it. We got this. Tank the Berserker. No, not give no. Dang. All right. Well, Firecracker, Hog, Earthquake once again proves that it is better than any deck in the game. It's totally not my skill issue, or that this deck is terrible and it was a terrible idea. All right, well, you know, we're going against Rice Krispie. We should be fine here, unless I have no small spells, and I'm just gonna have to tank that because I just don't want to take 2 wall breakers to the face, because this is probably just gonna be some bridge spam cycle deck with Bandit and a bunch of other goofy cards. So we're gonna actually, I was gonna pump up, but that might be a bad idea. But you know what? It's okay though, because we have Dark Goblin. Or Dart Goggins, he's my all-time hero. Absolute stud of a card in this game. Now hopefully we can tank that Berserker, you know, just get a little damage on that thing. No spell out of him just yet. We're gonna see what he has. Okay, so he's got Archer Queen. We're gonna wait for him to pop that ability just so we can, yeah, there you are. Okay, so we're gonna Evo Skellies on the left. Hopefully that takes it out. I don't think it will. Yeah. I play those at the wrong spot. Okay. Well, we're gonna recoup here. Now, I'm thinking, hear me out. Shh. Don't tell Rice Krispie this, but we're gonna pump up. Hopefully he didn't see that. I don't think he did though, because he played bats. Okay, so we're gonna Berserker plus Ice Spirit, and hopefully, we're gonna bats. We're gonna bats here. Hopefully. Okay, we're gonna tank some damage here. We're gonna tank some damage. That's okay though. Dark Prince, please. Or Prince, don't. Okay, we got King activated. Thank you. We're gonna go Elixir Pump again. It's a little crazy here. It's a little crazy. He might cook us, but we got 3 pumps down and he didn't. So who's the real winner? You know, that's at the end of the day, you know, like who's the real winner? Is it the guy that beat me with Trash Cycle, or is it the guy that got 3 pumps down? That's what I thought. You know, it's obviously me. You know, there's no way it's not, unless this guy's just got Mega Knight. Mega Knight, interesting. Okay, well actually Monk beats Mega Knight. Fun fact, everybody knows this. We're gonna go Berserky plus Evo Schmellies. Then we're gonna go Bats opposite lane. Actually, wait. Are you? Oh, how did that not connect? That should have connected. Can we get one of those? Thank you. Perfect. Split lane pressure. I think that's what the pros do. I was gonna pre-up on them bats, but like I should probably stop choking here and actually like lock in for half a second, like maybe just a quarter of a second here. That might help us win. Now we're gonna just Berserker up high just because I don't want to have to deal with that. He's got us by the cockles here. You know, I'm not gonna lie, we're kind of lacking on the old pump fronts. So I think what that tells us is we need more pumps, and so we're gonna play another pump. We can keep split lane pressure this guy because he can't handle the smoke. We got 2 Evos, absolutely busted Evos, mind you, best Evos in the game. We're gonna Monk, and then we're gonna arrows just to kill those bats. Okay, one survived. Chat, we might be cooked here. Yeah, chat, we might be cooked. Oh, please. We're gonna Elixir Pump on defense just so we can get a little more tank going on. I'm gonna cycle a Dark Goblin. Hello there, Bandit. How do you do? We're gonna bats, and then we're gonna Monk on that. Hopefully distract. Perfect. Whoa. Oh, he had arrows. That's why. Okay, I was confused. I was like, where did all that damage come from? Hopefully we can kill all of that before it kills us. Alright, chat, I'm kind of scared because we might be cooked. I'm just gonna keep cycling Elixir Pumps here. Like, he can't handle the heat, you know. If you can't handle the heat, you gotta get out of the kitchen. That's the old saying there. Yeah, everybody knows this. So we're just gonna pile everything on. He's gonna go Mega Knight, but little does he know, we're just gonna go Ice Spear plus Evos, and then we win. That would have been crazy if that actually worked, but I do not believe we're going to win this. I'm going to be honest here. Yeah, chat, this might have been a bad move. Well, you know, GG's, well played. That's what they say. I think we almost had him there. If he didn't have Mega Knight, Prince, Archer Queen, I think we would have won there. Okay, bro. Why are we BMing here? Like, there's no reason. Okay. No worries. We shake it off. And we move on. Next round against King. Now, I'm a little worried here because I'm seeing 3M. In 4 out of 4 times when I played against players with that 3M banner, they've played at 3M. And this guy's got wall breakers. Okay. So we're off to a bad start here. Because he's probably Monk. Oh, no, that was too late. You would have seen. You would have had it coming, buddy. That would have been a crazy Monk play. Alright, so we're playing against... I think this is a version with Rocket, if I'm not mistaken. I think this one has Rocket in it. We're gonna Berserker. Darchmoggins? Oh no, my bad. It's not the one with... It's the one with Boss Bandit in it. Perfect. And that's gonna dash on my tower. Nice. Hopefully that Monk can give us a little bit of something. Maybe that won't splash the Princess, and it won't. Perfect. Okay. So... Here's where I'm a little worried. This guy took out... I think I just missed that. Okay, well... Perfect. Okay, so he took out probably Rocket. Either he took out Rocket or Inferno Tower for Boss Bandit. I'm assuming he would take out Rocket because it's... Yeah, I don't think you would want to run Rocket if you already got Boss Bandit. Yeah. Evo Skellies, please give me something. You redeem yourself from last time. You guys choked. Now, I think he's out of cycle with his Valk, but he's gonna get the old... Oh, dang. He just got all of them there. Alright, well, we can't really pump up here because we just don't have the infrastructure for it. Monk going down, he's gonna get the Valk down, so what do? He's just... Alright, so that's his Evo Valk out of the way. That actually pulled it opposite lane, so we're gonna get an old cheeky Dark Goblin there. We're going to protect those skeletons when he eventually drops the old... I don't know what that alarm was. That just said I got water in the charging port. Ignore that. We're gonna pump here. I think this is the time to pump. Break out the old pump and dump. Actually, we're going to drop skeletons because I think that'll tank it. Yeah, that'll tank it. We're going to go Berserker here just to see if we can get some more damage going on those Spear Goblins. You know, when you appear your weakest, or whatever Sun Tzu said, I don't know. I'm just kind of trying to distract this guy just so I don't lose. We might be cooked. We might be cooked. And that Boss Bandit dash is perfect. Dang. And I keep whiffing the arrows. Okay. This is just a warm-up round. We're gonna cut this out of the video. I'm kind of cooking right now. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, good game, buddy. I guess I can't beat log bait. Like I said, I think it's just a deck issue. It's totally not a skill issue. And this guy's just upset. Okay, bro. Okay. All right. Well, what does that make us? Are we 1-1? Or are we 0-2? Oh my gosh, he's got 3M banner too. What are all these gooners with these 3M banners? Jeez. Unlike me though, I got the king, or the little prince king, whatever they are. We're gonna defensive elixir collector there, just because I don't want to have to deal with that. You know, the old hog schmiter, and he just breaks through every time. So what I'm thinking was, I was talking to a friend about some Clash, right? And I was asking him, you know, because he was wanting to know how to push up in trophies. And I told him there's a secret method that not many people know about. And it's called a Hero Hog. Where you go Hero Knight in front of a Hog Rider. And you just win the game. Because no matter what they do, they can't win. Because Hero Knight tanks, Hog Rider gets all the damage, and then you're golden. So... we're going to go Berserker opposite lane, just to get some of that pressure off, because I know he's going to drop a Hog right lane. Or my bad, he's going to drop a Mega Knight. Perfect. So I'm actually going to drop a Monk there, so hopefully we can kill that little thingy. Whatever it's called, Firecracker. So, yeah, chat, we might be a little bit cooked. My goose might be cooked here. he's got Hog, so, and he just used his, no, he has Zap. He's got Zap. So we're going to Elixir Pump. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Because now he's probably not going to want to Hog into that. Because all he has is Zap. So we're going to Bats, and then we're going to Ice Spirit. So hopefully take out the little knight. Whatever he's called. Hero thingy, golden nugget dude. I forgot. Something. Man, why am I, like, forgetting everything? It's I'm forgetting all these cards. Jeez, I've only been playing this game for too many years. All right, so that's going to get one hit on the tower. We can take it. We can take it. No reason to panic. We got Pump down. We got Monk. We got no Pump now because his Dark... dang it. His Dark Goblin is just cooking us here. We're going to Evo plus Skellies, and then he's going to probably Zap that. We're going to hopefully get that arrows off just to kill that. He's probably going to Mega Knight. There it is. I will say I'm like 10 for 10 on Mega Knight calls. When somebody's about to play a Mega Knight, I call it every single time. Man, okay, so how are we going to win this, right? Pump clearly is working, so we need more pumps. We got to keep playing Pump here. Monk, give me some damage. Skellies distract. Bats to tank. There we go. Okay. Kill that off. He's going to go for a Mega Knight, so we're going to go low Dark Goblin, because he's going to Mega Knight. Perfect. We're going to drop a second Monk. 2 monks. 2 monks. Okay, that's what we're going with. 2 monks here. Okay. Mini P. Okay. We can work with this. Berserker tank. Dark Goblin. Monk. Skellies. Go. Ice Spirit. Block it for 1 more second. Berserker opposite lane. He's just going to go off with a massive fat ability there. Holy cow. That ability needs to be nerfed. That was terrible. We got a bit of chip, though. That was kind of good. We got some chip. Now, we're going to go with a Monk, just because we can tank that right side. We can tank that right side. We're going to split lane pressure. He's probably going to drop a good old stinky Mega Knight there. But we're just going to go Berserker, We're just going to keeping that pressure up. He's going to have to Mega Knight that. And so, he's got nothing for it. We're going to Elixir Pump. Oh my goodness, I love Dark Goblin. Holy cow. We're just going to arrows that, because that... Oh, it doesn't get chip. Okay. Hopefully we can get a little bit of the old tank and spank going on. I'm thinking now we're just going to have to rely on the Monk's ability to win us the game here. Which may not work since we only have a few seconds left and may not be able to get a second Monk ability off. So we're just going to pop it again and hope for the best here. Hopefully we can get that down. We are oh my gosh, we were so close. I should have just kept up with it. Oh man, that Hawk's gonna get a hit. Dang, that hurts. Okay, well, like I said, I think it's a skill issue, or no, sorry, I think it is I think it's a deck issue. I'm pretty skillful at this game. It can't possibly be my own. Oh, he's hit me with a 6-7. Desperados hit me with a 6-7. Okay, little bro. All right, well, that was 3-0, so we're just going to end that off there. That was just terrible. Yeah, let's never do that again. That was a terrible idea.